Hi, good afternoon. I'm Sommer from ISPA. Firstly, apologize for the lack of coffee and water. Hopefully that will be rectified by the coffee break, which will be around 3 o'clock. So yeah, apologies for that. Welcome to the BT Center, to the DoH Policy Conference. I won't keep you too long, just a bit about ISPA. We represent 200 ISPs in the UK. If the elections go wrong next week, we might represent about a single company next year, maybe two, who knows. But this building will be state-owned for the time being, so that's also nice. I just say welcome to this afternoon. Let's have a good debate today. We have a packed agenda, and the event has been supported, as you can see here, by BT. Have been hosting us, Open Exchange, and also Andrew from 409 Consulting. And the proper introductions will be done by Chris from BT, who will kick off the debate, which will then hopefully be productive, constructive, and quite interesting. So thanks for coming, and let's have a good afternoon. Cheers.
Well, welcome, folks. Welcome to BT Center. This is good. I have to say, the only time I'm in here normally is our CEO's up here, so it's good to try it on, see if they need to make any adjustments in the future or not. But he's new, so we're okay for now. Oh, agenda. Going ahead a bit. There we go. So welcome. Thanks for coming to London in the afternoon. At least we didn't send you to Industrial Park. Apologies for a few colleagues who are from there, but for those who've been there, we'll know why I'm saying that. It's great to see so many people here today from, I guess, really the DoH ecosystem stakeholders. We've got browsers represented, cloud and ISP, DNS resolvers, vendors, industry alliances, regulators, UK departments, academia, privacy and online safety organizations. So a whole mix, really an ideal mix for the kind of discussions we're going to have here today to really see how we can make DoH successful and realized in the UK in 2020. I think, really looking to benefit end users and the overall internet ecosystem. BT very much welcomes DoH from a privacy perspective. And personally, I do think we all share common interests in improving the experience and the privacy for users online, whether they be customers, users, citizens, even if we're approaching it from different angles and from a different perspective. I think we have some common interests in that. So there's still considerable industry work to be done to address what I'd say are the unintended consequences before this DoH can be safely and widely adopted. But if we look back at what's happened in 2019, we've really come a long way. It's great to see the recognition of the need to detect things like ISP content filtering or enterprise policies. We've got some implementations honoring device settings. So there's a whole mix of things that are being done. We've got browsers either rolling out DoH, running experiments, and we've got circa 17 DoH recursive resolver capabilities deployed now, or experiments. However, the standardization's been slow. There's still continual debates, pros and cons, and discussions around the formation of a new DNS application working group. So we've got a way to go. Looking forward, 2020, I think one of the key gaps is really getting a standardized protocol for discovering DoH services and making it application or context aware. Are you on broadband? Are you on public Wi-Fi? Or on mobile? There's different implications for those different environments. But also looking at discovery solutions that work within an ISP context where ISPs may be deploying resolvers or stub resolvers within customer premise equipment for various reasons. And how do we address those? BT is very supportive of industry alliances, EDDI, ISPA and GSMA, we're all working with the IETF to make 2020 this year where we can come up with this standard way of addressing the discovery, but also best practices for really getting deployment taking off. One of the key things we think is the formation of this DNS application working group within the IETF, and for this group to really be successful at meeting a very broad range and sometimes conflicting set of requirements that we're all trying to work towards meeting. And finally, to give an update on our BT's DoH proof of concept work. So pleased to announce the availability of our experimental DoH resolver capability. Details up there if you want to know more about it or see a demo. You can talk to ND Fiddler this afternoon. Initially, it's an open resolver. We do intend to move it to be a closed resolver, so it's available to BT customers only. The main reason for that is just to test it in the environment that we'd be using it. So things like interoperability with current content filtering and caching, some of those consequences that we're concerned about, and how we manage those in our environment. So it's there, for working with. Thanks to Open Exchange as well for helping us getting it up and going. And with that, I think I'll hand it back to Andrew and Till.